You keep dancing with the devil. One day it's gonna follow you home.
Bless up, bless up. It's your boy Big Truck, Alpha Central. He has some things to say. Grab your shoulder pads and your helmet and peep this out.
Sammy.
Funny, like, ha ha ha, I'm gonna be single forever, I'm gonna die alone. Now it's been 3 years, it's not that funny anymore. I'm at the point where I don't know if it is just me, if I'm wired weird, wired different, but I honestly don't think I'm gonna meet anyone. I've obviously been dating, I've been meeting people, but I've just not had, you know, that connection when you first meet someone and you think, this is going to be something. I find it so hard to connect with men emotionally anyway, and that's probably a little bit down to my daddy issues.
If you suspect it's your daddy issues, maybe deal with that before blaming the dating pool.
They tell on themselves. All you have to do is sit back, crack open a cold one, and let them talk. They will tell, expose, and discredit themselves each and every time.
Shoot the messenger. Feminism told y'all be strong, independent, and alone. And y'all followed it to the grave. Y'all push all the good men away, call submissions, and think being difficult is cute. Now y'all 35 and tired, looking around like, oh, where the good men at? Sis, they moved on. Real men want peace, not problems in a lake.
And she's right. She's spot on. Queen is spot on. I always give credit where credit is due. And this is one of them situations where I give credit where credit is due, because she's speaking some facts right now. She's cooking rice and peas, oxtails, jerk chicken, rum punch.
Lace front in a loud voice. Feminism sold y'all freedom, but they didn't mention the price. Loneliness.
They took the independence a bit too seriously, and now they're having meltdowns trying to take it all back.
How old are you?
I'm 38.
How does it feel to be 38?
I'm single, not married, I don't have any kids.
What's the reason you're single?
I'm pretty picky and I don't want to settle in life. Dated a lot of great people, but the right person just hasn't come along for me yet.
I wonder why. What's really going on? Viewers want to know.
What is something you thought was really important when you were younger, but as you got older, you realized it wasn't that important?
I feel like a person's always wanting the best career, buy a house. Then you get to a point in life where you realize a lot of those things really aren't that important. And I think it's just the simple things in life.
When it comes down to it, it's about having balance. A large number of individuals don't have balance. You can still obtain your degrees, obtain certain things, and still date with good intentions. A large number of women do not know how to have balance, but you do have a handful of women that do know how to balance, because it shows in their actions and their behavior, and they have someone.
What are the simple things that really matter?
I think it's family, relationships, being able to spend that quality time with people rather than sitting in an office building. I think it's worth not having as much, living on less, and enjoying life more.
If she keeps being so picky, maybe she'll find the right person when she's 80.
So for all the men out there who are like, oh, women don't want to chase us anymore because they're all boss babing their way through life and they're financially independent. Most of us are broke as f. Most women like myself are struggling financially in this economy. Half of my...
Oh, hell yeah. That's why they asking men to drop money on food dates. That's why when it comes to a food bill, they don't bring no money. Like, what person are you? What type of person are you to go out on a date and not bring no money? But a large number of women are hungry, struggling, and it shows in their behavior. That's why they don't want to do no coffee dates. That's why they don't want to do no yoga dates or no walk in the park, because they asses is hungry. They want to get fed. And if they're messing around with a Pookie and Ray Ray, they order all this extra food, eat half of it, and take their ass home to give to him. They both laying up in the bed watching anime, laughing at your ass.
My wage goes towards rent. And despite this, many women still don't want to find a man. Not because they're thriving. I'm certainly not thriving. I'm flirting with financial ruin. But would rather be broke and alone than with you going 50-50, putting up with your and giving us the bare minimum. We are over it.
In that case, enjoy being broke and alone.
Of dating age, of marriageable age in some cases, beautiful, funny, amazing daughters, statistically.
What the hell is going on in that damn kitchen? That's what I want to know. There's a lot of activity going on in that kitchen.
Seriously! And I told my coworker this, and she's like single in her late 20s, and so are all the teachers that I've worked with. And they
But the dog, check out the dog. Even the dog is like, well, y'all shut the fuck up. The dog had enough.
have roommates that are girls, and I'm like, what is going on? They're like, it seems to be really hard for men to commit these days. I'm like, no! When you meet the right man, he commits, right? Right?
Learned nothing else a while ago.
What's happening is men aren't committing to women with delusional standards and inflated egos.
On my own. A 2-bed, 2-bath? Okay, did it. 2 dogs? Did it. Like nothing either. And they are loved. Talk your I don't care. 2 jobs.
Yeah, but the dogs are not around. Where are the dogs? Did they ghost you too? Like everybody else done ghosted you? Because of the rhetoric that you're talking about right now? The words that are coming out of your mouth, nobody really don't want to hear? Boo fucking who? A large number of women bring hard times and hardships upon themselves. They bring the shit on themselves.
Jobs? I do it. But when I need a handout, no parental support, no sibling support. I'm the one handing out money. I'm the one lending them money. Oh, you don't even have to pay me back. Don't worry about it. I know the struggles.
Well, guess what? Welcome to adulthood. Now you see what a large number of men go through and deal with on that aspect.
I need a break.
Surviving without a handout is called adulthood, ma'am. No need to have a crash out over it.
I don't care what nobody say. Being single for years and years and years, and abstinence, celibate, whatever the you want to call it, not having no intimacy, no nothing, like nobody caring about you, nobody even to talk to chat with, nobody to confide in, not having no support, like none of that is normal. Like that's not for the weak. Being lonely, like literally lonely.
But when y'all say you don't need no man, you independent. This is what independence look like. When men finally say, cool, bet, I'm picking up my shoulder pads and my helmet and I'm walking on. Now you're seeing the repercussions. This is modern women receiving the repercussions of the words that have been coming out of their mouth for so long. Now they're eating those words. But I guarantee you this. Wait until your name is called and you get drafted to the war. Then we'll see how you really gonna behave, how you really move.
Not for the weak. And I don't see nobody talking about this stuff.
It's definitely not normal. Maybe it's time to start considering if maybe you're the problem.
Here's something that I don't see anyone talking about, and it's the female loneliness epidemic. I just turned 23 and I am officially done with looking for new friends because nowadays, girls are impossible to make friends with. And before you call me a pick-me, hear me out. In my experience, young women today do not know what it means to be a friend. They expect everyone, including other women.
Do you know what it's like to be normal? Like taking them fake ass eyelashes off? Do you know what it's like to be original, to be yourself, to be organic, authentic? Maybe you should try that.
Women to chase them the same way men chase them romantically.
Sounds like her first time experiencing female entitlement. Welcome to the club.
One thing I love about being single is how people will look you in the eye and be like, you should just enjoy this time. You should enjoy it. It'll be fun. Enjoy being single. And then they'll proceed to go home to their family or their baby and their husband and make little muffins and cuddle up and watch a movie. I'm like, yeah, I bet you think I should enjoy it. It's so fun.
You could have been in the same position, but something tells me you're the issue.
No one is immune to life's challenges, but at 32, I finally feel like I'm at a place where I can do what I want, when I want, without answering to anyone, and it feels awesome.
Folk talk all that big boy shit until reality hits home. Let the holidays come around, and you got to spend them alone. Let certain good events come around, and you have to attend those events by yourself. The cold, lonely nights when you have sexual urges and you have no one there. See, this is that reality. Oftentimes, modern women sell themselves short. You can't say all women, because you have women of good character. They got somebody. They know how to make ends meet. They understand their man, and their man understands them. They know what it's like to have teamwork, 100 on 100. Meet me halfway. Bring something to the table of relationship.
A child would completely change that. And for what? Being a mother is really hard, and I don't want to work hard. The idea of hard work has been glamorized by the institutions and people, mainly men, that benefit from a woman's labor the most. So I'll gladly take the easy way out if it means I don't have to stress about raising a child in a broken system that only rewards the smallest subset of the population.
But these are the same ones that will sit up here and talk all this big boy shit. But let reality start to kick in. They asked to be singing a different damn tune.
If they fit neatly into a mold. And even then, what's really the reward? If I ever do choose to partner again, that person will share the sentiment that being a selfish woman isn't a flaw. It's a conscious rejection of the societal expectation that women must sacrifice themselves for others to be worthy or valuable. And being selfish is a wonderful thing a woman can be.
Being selfish is a wonderful thing a woman can be. I don't want to make the mistake of saying that every single person is called to the vocation of parenthood, because they're not. And it is a vocation that reshapes your entire identity and outlook and perspective on life. But it is profoundly heartbreaking to me that...
Let me also highlight this. You have some women that are not wife material, that are not parent material, that are not relationship material. You have some women that are not friendship material. Okay? Deal with it. Maybe it's you. Maybe you have some things that you need to deal with, that you need to come face to face with.
So many women have been supposedly empowered to believe that self-sacrifice on behalf of someone else in any capacity is a bad thing. Because the truth is, in the last few days to weeks that I have before giving birth to my daughter, I can tell you with absolute certainty, I have experienced more love and joy in my identity being pregnant than at any other time in my life.
That first woman sounded extremely bitter. I really hope she lightens up one day and stops being so selfish.